Hi guys, my name is Sife aka Cake Daddy. Today I'm going to be showing you an easy way to write on birthday cakes. Now if you live in Nigeria or anywhere in the world, you know that beauty is everything when it comes on cakes. Nigerians especially, they don't joke with how good their cakes must look. So if you want an easy and foolproof method on how to write birthday cakes, stick around to the end of this video. I'm going to show you a step-by-step process of how I write on birthday cakes. Now before we get started, I want to give you a quick tip. If you don't have a piping bag, you can always use a Ziploc bag. Just snip off the ends, not a huge hole, and then the tip we're going to be using to write today is a number 4 tip, as you can see. So just like you would a normal piping bag, put your tip where you've created the hole in the piping bag. Please make sure that the hole is not too large. This is a Ziploc bag, not a piping bag. If the hole is too large, you're going to have problems. So just like you would a normal piping bag, cup the Ziploc bag in your hands and then put your icing into the Ziploc bag. So the first tip that I would like to share is when you are writing on birthday cakes, or when you are writing with buttercream, never fill up the bag too much. The essence is that we need to control very carefully how the movement of our hands. And if your piping bag is too loaded, not money wise, but it's too loaded with icing, it's going to be very difficult to control. So as you can see, I'm making sure it's tight and it fits in my hand very well. So the technique to writing on this template I'm using, I'm going to explain in a couple of seconds, in a minute or two. But one trick that I use that helped me to reduce the time it took to learn how to write with buttercream is that I use a template. Now if you've not watched my how to make fondant icing video, I'll put the link in the description below, because that video is going to really be helpful, because the template I'm using is a fondant icing circle. Now all I did was make fondant and cut it up into a circle. Now this is one of the easiest way, because I realized that when I was writing on birthday cakes, it was difficult to gauge the space. It was also difficult to keep it all, would I say, compact, because some letters will be wonky while some will be big. So I knew I needed something small that could help me control the space and also help me give a great visual effect. And another great thing of using a template is that you can clean off any mistakes you make. On a birthday cakes, mistakes are like you have to start icing that cake all over it, top of that cake all over again. It is a mess. So please, if you're a beginner, if you just want a quick way to write on buttercream, use a template and I'm going to put the link. If you don't know how to make fondant icing, the link is in the link is going to pop up by your right at this moment. So the technique I'm using is, if you can see correctly, the position of my hand, position of my right hand. Now I'm making sure that the buttercream is tight, the bag is tight, and then once it's tight, I'm holding it like I would a pen. So we're going to be using two hands to control the movement as we pipe buttercream. So the right hand controls the pressure, and then the left hand directs the right hand. So as you squeeze your buttercream, the left hand moves and directs the right hand. Another trick is that when you are piping, don't pipe directly onto your surface. Pipe a bit, give a bit of space on the top, and then pipe, and then use the left hand to move the right hand and control it. So that's a quick and easy way. I bet you it's not going to take 6 months to learn how to write on buttercream, because a lot of videos I've watched always say it will take you 6 months to write on buttercream. I don't have time, especially when I'm working a 9 to 5. I don't have time to be, I'm quite impatient. So that's it, guys, a quick and easy way to write on buttercream.